He's one of the stars of The Suicide Squad, which is available in a theater near you and also exclusively streaming on HBO Max Friday, August 6th. He is back here on the Rich Eisen Show, John Cena. How are you, John?
Rich, I'm good, man. Good to talk to you. Good to be back.
So these are questions that I never thought I would ask somebody. So you get to keep the costume because you're wearing the Peacemaker outfit.
I am, and it's technically not mine, but I'm wearing it. So what are they going to do? Take it off of me? So as long as I stay in it, I got it. So I haven't changed my clothes in a while. It's been about a couple of years now, but at least I still have a superhero outfit.
It's true. So you got that going for you, and the gloves too. You got the full on thing.
Yeah, I'm making peace over here, man. I'm just making peace over here.
You know what? That's just you. You only know one speed, I guess. And that's to make peace.
To make that peace. Yep.
How fun is this for you? It looks like you're having a blast, man.
It is. It's a blast. The movie's fun. Promotion is fun. We got a great group of folks. It's very much like being on a winning team that has found that groove and that clubhouse atmosphere. That's where we're at in this one.
Right. And so what did you enjoy about playing this role, John, compared to other ones?
It's an R-rated movie, so it is gory and it's a crazy ride all over the place, but it is lighthearted and you can swing big and you can play fast and loose. And obviously James Gunn has an amazing visionary mind. And I once again, a sports reference, we got a good team with a great coach and a bunch of great rapport. So we're in a good spot.
So not for the Ferdinand crowd. My daughter shouldn't check this one.
Not yet. Not yet. Just stay a little bit of a holding pattern, and then you're on. Yes.
Okay. Different type of goring is what you're saying.
A little bit. Yes. A little bit of a different goring.
Yeah. Okay. John Cena here on the Rich Eisen Show. Did you ever try football in your life? Did you ever try and play?
I did, and man, I wasn't any good at it. I played a few years in high school. I went on to play in college. I played Division III for Springfield College. Okay.
And what's your biggest moment of glory, Division III football at Springfield College?
Well, I know you're very well versed in the matters of sport. So you know that Division III football isn't real football. It's almost like 4-on-4. I don't know if there's even barely contact. We had cardboard uniforms. My helmet was made of lead paint. I walked up both ways to practice. No, honestly, it was literally the bonds I made playing. I actually still keep touch with a lot of my teammates. And, we had some bad seasons. We had some really good seasons. And I think in that 4-year journey, it was literally just the camaraderie developed.
So what'd you play?
I played offensive line. Yeah.
Line.
Yeah. Everybody always asks me like, man, why didn't you play linebacker or like a fullback or something? Well, you have to actually be good at football. Not to say that offensive linemen aren't good at football. They're very skilled. But I was strong and I could run a little bit. So I was just the type of athlete that was like, hey, go here and hit a guy in a different colored shirt. And I was okay with that.
So it's like the blind. Okay. So you were left tackle? You were protecting?
No, it's a center. They let me handle balls, Rich. I handled balls for a long time. I handled balls and had a gentleman's hands in my personal space.
Yes, that's why you're wearing gloves right now. So,
right.
But center, I mean, that's like you got to have brains to play that position. Like
that's not true, and I'm living proof of that. So there goes that hypothesis.
Oh my gosh!
We ran like an Air Force type option or like a Navy type triple option. So offensive linemen were we pride ourselves on being fast, getting the second level stuff, and we didn't have to be 300 pounds and 6'5".
So do you have a football team now, John? Do you root for one team?
No, I kind of follow Tom Brady because he's kind of following me.
Okay.
I'm from New England, then he goes to New England and wins a bunch of championships. Then I moved to Tampa, and he just so happens to mosey on down to Tampa, and now he's trying to get his own thing started over there. So I follow him just because it's like we're both stalking each other. At least that's a story I tell myself.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of weird, but it is.
I'd say it's weird. I'd say it's completely flattering. I mean, my visions of him peering into my bedroom window at night, they're all high praise.
Understood. So you were in New England first, and then you were in Tampa first.
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to let you say that.
Okay. And now
that's actually
Brady's not a bad guy. I mean, it is amazing how many championships that guy has and how long.
You know, and it is such a team game. You need a lot of things to go right that aren't in your control to do well. And I really admire his dedication to wanting to win and to just push himself to the max and creating a good team environment. And I think I can only speculate that he's bestowing that wisdom upon any team he comes, he's a part of, which is why he's so sustainable in a league with such a short lifespan. He really is a bit of an anomaly.
No doubt. John Cena here on the Rich Eisen Show. Again, The Suicide Squad, Warner Brothers, The Suicide Squad, available in theaters near you and also exclusively on HBO Max Friday, August 6th. The reaction you got when you jumped in the ring with Roman Reigns, John, was remarkable. What was that like to you when when the music sting hits and you hear the reaction at Money in the Bank as you heard in Fort Worth?
Different. I'm not used to that. Usually the arenas, half of the people or more are telling me that I suck. And half of the people are saying, let's go Cena. So I was kind of expecting that. I mean, I've been, curtailing off my number of performances for the WWE for the last few years now because I've been filming all these projects, but I didn't expect the shift to be that much. And I think that's because it was a genuine surprise. I showed up on the next day on Monday Night Raw and they were still very excited, but like a bunch of chants started. Some people were chanting "Welcome back," and some people were chanting "Let's go Cena," and some people were chanting "Cena sucks." But like they knew I was going to be there. So I think the thing I hold closest about that Money in the Bank appearance is in this day and age, trying to orchestrate some sort of real genuine surprise is so very rare. And it was a genuine moment of everybody was excited, and that led me to be really excited.
Yeah. How long in advance was that planned? Did you have
that's level specific classified information. I will say that it was not planned day of. So
okay. So SummerSlam is definitely in the cards for you to see one more time. That's going to happen.
That's not up to me. That's up to the WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. I went on Monday Night Raw and issued a challenge and kind of said like, "Hey, I'm here for this, but I can't just jump to the front of the line without the guy who holds the championship saying it's okay." So Friday on SmackDown, he's more than likely going to have some splaining to do or some things he'd like to say, and we'll go from there.
So, and this is pretty cool for you, John. Obviously, you're in some tentpole movies, and then you're also doing what you're doing with the WWE and seeing the reaction. I mean, what are your thoughts now that you're at this point for your career and able to sort of straddle both lines here?
It's exciting. I mean, even at my age, I'm walking around with a tentpole all the time. It's very exciting.
As soon as I said that word, I thought to myself. I kind of opened my flank a little bit, but
just making peace over here, Rich. It's great, man. It really is. And honestly, I'm at a stage in my life, both professionally and personally, where I'm enjoying everything, and I guess I'm more present and I'm more here, and I really do enjoy the whole process. And I think when you're trying to establish yourself, when you're trying to get that mojo going, when you're trying to start a winning streak or trying to get a snowball rolling downhill, you're always focused on what's next. You're really hypersensitive about like, I don't want to derail the efforts and something's going to, no, I'm just kind of rolling with it, man. And it's really, really fun. And I get to really take chances and some hit and some don't. And, sometimes I put my foot in my mouth and sometimes I move on, and then like, it really is just fun.
Well, congrats on it, man. The Suicide Squad in theaters nationwide and streaming exclusively on HBO Max Friday, August 6th. You keep making peace, John. We need you on that wall.
Yeah, always a pleasure, man.
Right back at you. That's John Cena right here on The Rich Eisen Show.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.